Welcome to Creativity Club, the ultimate space for expressing your dreams. Today, we will unleash your inner superhero with our exciting Self as Superhero curriculum. Embark on a creative journey that connects you to your higher power and personal truth. Envision yourself as an exceptional being who inspires, protects, and champions justice for the world, environment, people, and animals. Why engage in the Self as Superhero project? Self-exploration. Discover and express your strengths and creativity. Empathy and awareness. Address real-world issues, fostering empathy and awareness. Creative problem solving. Develop imaginative problem-solving skills through superhero creation. Communication skills. Improve articulation and convey ideas effectively. Artistic development. Hone artistic skills in sketching and painting exercises. Cultural and social impact. Understand art's potential to redefine culture and community positively. Personal growth. Envision personal empowerment and growth through creative expression. Visionary thinking. Practice visionary thinking by exploring creative solutions. Teamwork and collaboration. Collaborate with peers to enhance community and creativity. Sense of accomplishment. Experience satisfaction in creating a meaningful superhero artwork. In essence, the Self as Superhero project is a dynamic learning experience, promoting creativity, critical thinking, and personal development through the transformative power of art. Get ready for the super fun Self as Superhero adventure in just 4 steps. Step 1. Thought assignment, brainstorm, homework. 1. Identify an injustice in your community, world. 2. Imagine a superpower to tackle the problem. Consider your skills as sources for a superpower. 3. Choose a character trait from a personal, local, national, or global hero addressing the injustice. 4. Find a meaningful object and/or symbols you will use for your superpower and print pics of this object or objects and symbols. 5. Imagine the environment where you'll find your superhero and print a pic of what this will look like. 6. And lastly, print 2 pics of yourself, 1 in your superhero pose and 2 a clear pic of your face. So, to clarify, you will print 4 or more pics at home for reference. 2 of you, 1 face and 1 full body superhero pose. The third would be a meaningful object or objects or symbols. And 4, the environment where you'll find your superhero. Also at home, you will answer the following questions. Who is your superhero? What is their name? What is their cause? Think environmental, social justice. What is or are the meaningful object or symbols they use to work towards this cause? Who inspired your superhero? What personal, local, national, or global hero did you choose who has demonstrated an effort to address this injustice or problem? And what is the trait they have that allowed them to do this? What is going on in your painting? Describe what you plan to make. Step 2. Writing. And this will be in class. Write 1 page explaining how your superpower addresses the problem you have identified. Explaining how your superpower tackles the identified problem. Use a trait of a hero you know. Incorporate principles of justice, love, understanding, service, and compassion. Describe social or personal injustices. Manifest a visionary and magical solution. Give your superhero a name reflecting these elements. Step 3. Sketching. Also in class. Using the reference you printed in your sketchbook, begin by sketching each of the images you printed. 1 image per page. Include as much detail and shading as possible. Next, on newsprint paper, using your imagination, combine your reference into 1 image that describes who your superhero is and what they are doing to solve the injustice in their world. You may need to give this a few tries to come up with the best design so you can begin planning by drawing thumbnail sketches of the idea in your sketchbook. Step 4. Painting, also in class. Redraw your composition on large construction paper. Carefully paint your superhero addressing the injustice. Bring your imaginative and visionary superhero to life. Get ready to transform yourself into a force for good and change through art. In conclusion, the Self a Superhero project is not just a creative endeavor. It's a thrilling adventure that promises a multitude of rewards. By engaging in this dynamic journey, you're not only expressing your dreams, but unlocking the superhero within you. So, fellow creators, are you ready to embark on this super fun journey? Express your dreams, unleash your inner superhero, and become a force for good and change through the transformative power of art. The adventure awaits. Let's paint, sketch, and dream together.